Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk about a film with the title The Princess Diaries. It's a hilarious story about a Mia Thermopolis, a regular girl who finds out that she's actually a princess of Genovia, a country that's super different from the US. Let's dive in! The Princess Diaries is about Amia, a shy American teen who discovers she's the heir to the throne of Genovia. Her life changes completely as she learns to be a princess. The film shows Mia's journey of adapting to real life and learning the cultural differences she faces as she transitions into her new role. Intercultural communication is all about how people from different cultures talk to each other. In this movie, Mia's life is full of misunderstandings because she's moving from a casual American style of communication to something way more formal in Genovia. Mia is just American teenager, casual, chill, and informal. She's super relaxed with how she talks and dresses. But when she discovers she's a princess, she suddenly has to leave all that behind to fit into a completely different world. Now, Genovia is a whole different story. Everything is about a tradition, rules, and etiquette. The royal family speaks super formally. For Mia, this is a big shock because she used to doing things her way. Imagine this. You find out that you're a princess overnight and have to live in a fancy palace. Mia goes through some serious culture shock. She used to being casual, but now she has to act like royalty. It's overwhelming for her, and you can really see how lost she falls in the new world. In Genovia, the power distance is huge. The queen has a lot of authority, and Mia has to respect that. Meanwhile, in America, Mia's used to a more relaxed relationship with her mom and friends, where everyone is more equal. That's a big shift in how she communicates. Mia's communication style is informal, full of jokes and slang. She's very expressive and doesn't hold back. But Queen Clarice, being royal, speaks with the respect and formality. This creates a huge gap in how they communicate. Mia has to change how she dresses and holds herself. In Genovia, how you look is super important. Posture, outfits, and everything else have to be perfect. One of the funniest scenes is when Mia has to attend a royal dinner. She doesn't know the proper way to use the cutlery, which leads to a lot of confusion and embarrassment. This is a classic example how cultural differences can create miscommunications. Mia has to adjust quickly to real expectation. She has to learn how to speak, eat, and behave like a princess. But this is really tough for her because she used to doing things her own way. Her journey is all about balancing who she was and who she's expected to become. This is where Mia has a bit of an identity crisis. She starts wondering, am I still me or am I now just a princess? It's hard for her to navigate both worlds, the American scene and the royal Genovian princess. This moment is crucial for understanding the clash between her cultural identities. Mia often makes mistakes in royal etiquette, such as how to speak or behave in certain situations. This highlights how important understanding cultural norms is in effective communication. Mia's American culture emphasizes individualism, where personal desires and freedom are prioritized. In contrast, Genovia's culture leans towards collectivism, focusing on the well being of the monarchy and the people. As the movie goes on, Mia grows a lot. She starts to understand the royal culture better and finds a balance between her old self and her new royal duties. She becomes more confident and learns how to communicate in both worlds. By the end of the movie, Mia learns that being a princess is not just about looking royal, it's about leading and representing her country. She uses communication not just for herself, but for the good of Genovia and its people. Mia does not let her earlier mistakes stop her. Instead, she uses her experience to deliver an inspiring speech and show how intercultural communication can work. With a bit of patience and openness, she finds a way to connect with everyone. Mia could have adapted more quickly with proper intercultural communication training. Understanding royal culture and etiquette early on would have made her transition smoother and helped her avoid miscommunications. So, what do we learn from the Princess Diaries? It's all about understanding other cultures and being open to learning. Communication can be tricky, but when we respect each other's backgrounds and work on adapting, we can avoid misunderstandings and create better connections. In conclusion, The Princess Diaries is not just a fun movie, it's also a great example of how culture shapes our communication and identity. Mia's journey shows that with empathy, passion, and willingness to learn, we can improve our intercultural communication and truly understand each other.